I'm about 2.5 blocks from that. Before drilling, I never knew to pay attention to the direction of our prevailing winds or pay attention to land elevation levels. I gave up my music to research how to protect my family from the risk of urban drilling. I hand-locked almost 500 signatures in opposition, of which 100 people are inside the 600-foot buffer. Change.org helped me get another 9,300. I see AskChesapeake.com has a Truman online petition too. I have over 500 pages of documentations of my efforts, and I have documented and I have evidence when this all hits the fan of who I tried to warn and when. I also want to report to you that Chesapeake has not answered any of my technical questions related to air quality and green completions. One of the landowners who owns 5 residential properties in the 600-foot buffer, and the lady that just spoke who lives in that duplex, she rescinded her waiver. Another man that was bought off, he helped get 200 petition signatures in the neighborhood. He was offered $12,000 back in December. And another guy was offered $16,000 or $17,000, but something happened between December and January. They've been bought off. Is there a price that Chesapeake can put on the misery of people stuck in a 600-foot buffer? Fort Worth has moved their schools to a 1,200-foot buffer. There must be a good, strong, solid thought process of getting people out of the 600-foot buffer, or you would not have had that in your ordinance. Now, abide by your ordinance, and don't let Chesapeake open their wallet and buy off these people with money so that these other people get to be in that 600-foot buffer when there is another piece of land at 1111 East Division that is available for drilling. The management company has said it is available for purchase. Now, Chesapeake doesn't want to buy a piece of land so they can do a cut-through in division. Chesapeake doesn't want to buy that eyesore that Mel LeBlanc told me it would be on that little $5 million piece of property that nobody would be in a 600-foot buffer. Only it's not a little piece of property, is it? The BTEX testing I had on my son cost $600. I've already got people in my neighborhood that say, I want BTEX testing for my kids, but I can't afford it. Now, what are we going to do? Let's make Chesapeake buy BTEX testing for those people that want to get this done so they can see if they're being poisoned. And it's an easy way for you guys to figure out if our air is being poisoned. These people that want to take the test, let Chesapeake pay the test. And then when they feel like they're sick, they can be retested. And if they're poisoned, we don't have to spend a lot of money on air testing. We just BTEX the people. BTEX test the people that are willing to do it. It's a volunteer program. Please add that as a stipulation to this drill site. Thank you.
Mr. LeBlanc? Okay. Okay, next.
Ken Feel?
No.
Ken.
Ken. Oh, I'm sorry.
Good evening, Mayor, Council. Ken Field, 409 North Elm, 76011. We also own 408 and 414, and my mother lives at 406. Once again, I think it's just going to be a traffic nightmare. I mean, I'm just one of those people, I guess, that don't enjoy sitting in traffic. We're talking, what, 88 wells per well, or 88 trucks per well with 12 wells. We're now approaching baseball, vacation season. I mean, I just cannot see people, semis, trying to take a left-hand turn from Collins into that pad site and then tying up our police trying to provide, access in and out of that site. When people come and visit, what are they going to say? Oh, yeah, that was the town with all the truck traffic. It's just a bad location. I think we can all stand at ease, too. If the site isn't passed, we'll all get our minerals processed from somewhere else. There's plenty of drill sites in this town, and it sounds like there's going to be plenty more to come. So I don't think we have to worry about that too much. We'll all get our minerals taken care of either now or later. So it's just a bad location. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Mr. LeBlanc?
Question for you. You said you own 406, 408?
No, my mom lives at 406.
Okay.
I live at 409.
Okay. Right. So did you accept payment for your mineral rights, and did you accept the money from Chesapeake, deposit the check in your account, and kept the money for mineral rights on your property?
I sure did, and that's what I'm using to fight this too. So I appreciate that. But I vote for clean air.
Okay, who's?
Faith Chatham?